Let's talk about 5 realistic passive income streams for working millennials because, yes, they exist. And you don't need to be a tech genius or be internet famous to get started. A few years ago, I knew absolutely nothing about digital marketing. I was just a working mom of 3 that had already tried more things to try to make money online than I really care to break down. But since learning these skills, I've built multiple ways to make money online. Having days where I've made anywhere from $900 to $1,400. Those are my personal results, of course, but I just want to be clear that I didn't start this with any fancy tool, marketing experience, or a huge following on social media. I started as a complete beginner. So in this video, I'm breaking down 5 realistic income streams for beginners, including ones I personally use. I'm going to show you exactly how they can work together instead of constantly jumping from one random side hustle to another like I used to do. And stay with me for number 5 because that's the shortcut I found when I didn't know what to create, wasn't techie, and didn't have much to try to figure it all out on my own. And if you want the free beginner-friendly blueprint that shows you exactly the system that I started with, you can grab that down in the description right now. Okay, so let's get started. So let's start with number 1. Digital product. If you want to make money online, you got to sell something, plain and simple. And one of the most profitable things that you can sell because of the high profit margin is a digital product. Digital products are things like ebook, guides, printables, mini courses, basically anything that can be created digitally and then delivered to somebody instantly online. And here's what makes this so attractive. You can create a digital product once and then keep selling it over and over. There's no physical inventory sitting in the garage, no packaging, no shipping. And depending on what you create, the ongoing costs are going to be pretty low. Now, to make this super simple, I'm going to be using one example throughout this video so you can see how one topic can potentially turn into multiple income streams. And while I'm giving you the example, I want you to think about what topic you could put in place of it. So let's say maybe you figured out how to keep things somewhat organized, even though you're working, running around all week doing a million different things. There are people struggling with that exact problem. So before you create anything, do a little research. Go on YouTube, you on here right now. Go on Google. Start searching for things like how to organize your house while working full time. Decluttering for beginners. You get where I'm going with this. Look at what's already getting attention. What videos are people watching? What questions are in the comments? What problems keep coming? Because you don't want to spend 3 weeks creating something that nobody cares about. You want to know there's an actual demand for the solution first. Then you can create something simple. Maybe a short ebook. Maybe a weekly organization planner. Maybe a mini course called The Busy Woman's Home Reset. It doesn't need to be a gigantic 97 module course. Simple works because you're solving one problem for one type of person. And here's where the passive part comes. Once that product is created and once the process is set, someone can purchase it without you having to create another product again. That way you could potentially make sales while you're at work, while you're sleeping, while you're living life. Now, if creating and selling digital product is the income stream that interests, I'm going to put a beginner-friendly resource down in the description that can help you with. But here's where things get interesting because once you create that first product, you can start layering additional income streams on top of that, which is going to bring us to number 2, affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing is one of the easiest ways to add additional potential income streams without creating another product. And this is something I've personally done. I've done Amazon affiliate marketing. I've promoted other companies' products. And if you've never heard of affiliate marketing, it's pretty simple. Basically, you're just recommending somebody's product or service. Think about when your friend says, girl, where you get those earrings from? Who did your hair? Who did your nails? That's marketing for someone. But imagine getting paid every time you share someone else's product or service. So with affiliate marketing, you're going to be given a unique link. And if somebody purchases that product or that service through that link, then you're going to earn a commission. So let's get back to our organization example. So let's say you went ahead and did that course. And inside, you're teaching people how to organize their kitchen. And you have these storage containers you absolutely love, or a label maker, or drawer organizers, or cleaning products, whatever naturally is going to go around whatever you're teaching. If those products have an affiliate program, you could potentially recommend them using your affiliate link. So now someone buys your digital product, and while they're using it, they may purchase one of the products you recommend. That's 2 potential income streams coming from the first same original idea. Your digital product is income stream number 1, and your affiliate commissions become income stream number 2. Now, affiliate marketing absolutely works, but something I've learned from doing it myself is understanding that the commissions vary a lot. Sometimes they're great. Sometimes you're earning a very small commission per sale. And that's why I personally like affiliate marketing being one piece of a larger online business instead of necessarily depending on tiny commissions as your entire business. Because when you layer it into something that you're already doing, it just makes a lot more sense to me personally. So if you're listening to this and thinking, okay, Chanel, affiliate marketing sounds a whole lot more like me. I don't necessarily want to create a digital product. Yeah, I have a beginner-friendly resource for that too, and I'll put it in the description below. It teaches affiliate marketing and how to get started if you've never done anything like it before. So now we have a digital product, we have affiliate marketing, but we still have one problem. How do you get your product in front of the right people searching for your solution? That's where number 3 comes. And this one I'm especially excited about. So number 3 is social media. But for all intents and purposes for this video, we're going to focus on YouTube. And here's why I think YouTube is so powerful. YouTube isn't just social media. It's a search engine. People go on YouTube literally every single day typing in their problem. Your wash machine's making some weird noise. You want to make that special recipe for this weekend? YouTube. People are actively looking. So that gives you the opportunity to create content around something you already. So let's keep using our organization example. You've created your Busy Woman home reset course. You've added some affiliate recommendations. Now you can create YouTube videos like 5 easy ways to keep your home clean while working a full-time job, or how to keep your home organized in 15 minutes a day, so on and so forth. Now every one of those videos is going to be doing several things for your business. It's helping people, it's building trust, and it's showing people that you understand their problem. And it can lead people back to your digital product, which will then lead them to your affiliate products that you recommend. And unlike some short form content that can disappear quickly from people's feed, searchable YouTube content has the potential to keep getting views and reach long after you push the publish button. And that's one of the things that I really like about YouTube. There's another potential income stream already built inside of it. Once your channel meets YouTube's eligibility requirement, you may be able to monetize your content through the YouTube Partners program. So think about what we built now. Your YouTube videos can potentially lead people to your digital product. It can lead to your affiliate link. And once you're eligible, your content itself can generate revenue. That's 3 potential income streams built around one topic. And here's something else I want you to know. You don't even have to show your face if you don't want to. I actually started doing faceless YouTube channels myself because there are people who want to build something online, but absolutely have no desire to sit in front of the camera. Maybe you're introverted. Maybe you don't want your coworkers or family finding your video. Maybe you don't want to become the face of your brand. You can build YouTube channels without showing it. And if that interests you, I'll put the training that I use to start my faceless YouTube channels in the description. But whether you show your face or you don't show your face, the thing that I want you to understand about this model is that you're creating content around something people are already searching, and that content can bring people into your world. And once people start following you and learning from you, they may want more information. They may want to connect. They may want support, accountability, access to other people who are working towards the same thing. And that's where number 4 comes, memberships and community. This one's interesting because we're already living in a world where you can literally get information about anything from everywhere. Google, YouTube, AI, social media. You can literally look up almost anything at any time. But information and connection are not the same. People still want to feel like they're a part of something. They want support. They want accountability. They want somewhere they can ask questions, and that creates another business opportunity. So let's go back to our organization example. You've created your Busy Woman's Home Reset. You started creating YouTube content. People are following you. Now imagine you created a community specifically for busy women who want their homes organized. Maybe you call it the Weekly Reset or the Clutter-Free Collective. And maybe inside you do monthly decluttering challenge. Maybe members share before and after photos for encouragement. Maybe you release a new printable every month, or you do Q&As live on Zoom. The point is now you have a community built around the same thing you've already been teaching about. And the communities can be free, or they can have a paid membership. And that paid membership gives you the opportunity to have reoccurring monthly income. Think about that for a second. Your phone bill comes every month. Your mortgage and your rent comes every month. Subscriptions come every month, like clockwork. So there's something pretty powerful about building a reoccurring income into your business too. And there are platforms now that make building a community much easier than it used to be. One of them is School. School allows you to create a community, host your content, organize your training, and bring members in together all in one place. So if you're interested in building your own community or membership, I'll put the link to the School website down below. Now look what we've done here. We started with organization. And from that one idea, we potentially created a digital product, affiliate commission, YouTube content, and a membership, or potential income stream that can all work together. That's the part I wish I understood earlier, because I spent a lot of time thinking I need to keep finding the right side hustle, another opportunity, another thing. But really all I needed was one skill or one area of knowledge that could potentially be monetized in several ways. But there's still one problem, because maybe you're watching this right now and you're saying, Chanel, that sounds great, but I don't know what my thing is. I don't know what kind of product to create or how to create it. I don't understand digital marketing, and I don't know how to piece all these things together. If that is you, this is exactly where I was. Which brings me to the beginner shortcut. When I was trying to figure out how to make money online, I didn't have some brilliant digital product idea already figured out. I definitely wasn't tech, and I didn't have months or years to waste trying to figure it out and piece it all together from scratch by myself. I had already wasted a lot of money doing that before. I was working, then I wasn't working, then I was working a little bit. I had 3 kids, one of them being a newborn. I was sick. I needed something that was going to fit around the life that I already had. And that's when I discovered something called master resale rights. or MRR for short. Here's what made this so interesting to me. When you purchase a digital program that includes master resale rights, you get access to the education and the training, and you receive a license allowing you to resell the eligible program according to its terms and then keep 100% of the sales. When I understood that, it blew my, because it was an education and a business all in one. I could learn digital marketing while having something I could actually market. I could learn a skill and apply what I was learning all at the same time. That's why I call it a shortcut. And let me show you something. I found a quick little marketing course that's sold here in the US for around $2,500. And that's primarily for just the education. You take the course, you learn the marketing, and the education absolutely has value. But compare what I found for a fraction of the price, I might add. I was able to get digital marketing education and a system I could actually use. I had ongoing mentorship, coaching, community support, and tech support if I ever got stuck. And things were already created for me, so I wasn't staring at a blank computer screen wondering what next. I had a system to follow, I had education, and I had support. And I had the digital products I could actually start with instead of spending months trying to figure out what to create and how to create. And for somebody who's not tech and didn't have any kind of background in digital marketing, I did not want to reinvent the wheel. So this changed everything for me. And here's the part that became even more important. It wasn't just giving me something to sell, it was actually giving me a skill. Digital marketing, content, automation, how online sales work, how all these pieces actually connect. Once I learned those skills, I was able to use them in different ways. Think about everything we just talked about in this video. Digital product, affiliate marketing, social media, YouTube communities. These are not necessarily for completely unrelated business. The same digital marketing skills can be applied across all of it. And that's what I have been missing. But eventually I realized I didn't necessarily need another side hustle. I needed to learn the skill that helps me market whatever I'm trying to sell. And once I learned that, everything else started making a whole lot more sense. Learn the skills, build the foundation. That's why I recommend this is where beginners start. And then you can decide what else you want to build on top of it. Maybe you add affiliate marketing, maybe you build a YouTube channel, maybe you build a community, maybe you do them all. But now you understand what you're doing. And no, buying a program doesn't mean that money's going to magically appear in your account. You still have to learn, you still have to implement, you still have to market, and everyone's results are going to be different. But for me, having that roadmap instead of trying to Mickey Mouse and piece things together myself made a huge difference in my journey and my success. And that's ultimately what helped me go from somebody that just kept trying stuff to somebody who now has multiple ways to earn digitally. So let's recap. Number one, digital product. Create something once that solves a problem and has the potential to be sold repeatedly. Number two, affiliate marketing. Recommend relevant products or service, potentially earn commission when people purchase through your link. Number three, YouTube or social media. Create searchable content that brings people to your products and your affiliate link and potentially create another revenue stream once you're eligible for monetization. Number four, memberships and community information and add connection, support, and accountability with the potential of reoccurring monthly. And number five, the beginner shortcut I found. Digital education with master resale rights. That's what gave me education, system, product, and support while I was still learning the skill. And here's what I want you to really take away from this video. You don't necessarily need 5 completely separate side hustles. That's what I used to think. You can learn one set of skills and use those skills to build multiple ways of earning. And if you're a working millennial right now watching me, maybe you have a job, maybe you're raising kids, maybe you're running a business, maybe you're doing all three, but you know you want another option. But the thought of trying to do something new and piece everything together sounds exhausting. That's why I put together this free blueprint. It shows you how all of this works. And you can also watch the free class that goes deeper into the system and the program. Because I'm not about to try to turn this video into a 2-hour training. That's what the class is for. So go watch it if you want to. Look at the information, see how it works, and decide for yourself whether it makes sense for you. Again, you can grab the guide in my description. And remember, I've also linked all the resources down below. So if this video helped you at all, make sure you like and subscribe because I'm going to be sharing more about digital marketing, online business, and realistic ways to build additional income without getting a second job. Feel free to watch the next video. We got this. Peace.